What I have to work on, so I know how big the guys are in my division. I turned pro in July. I still have a goal, like I still want to compete again. It's just I don't have like an exact date. But I know that sometime either next year or 2 years, I'm gonna get back on stage. But to do that, to be competitive,
you gotta be at your best.
Fucking bigger, yeah. For me, I just have to, you know, put the meat at the right places, and because I'm not going to a show to try to finish second, you know?
No, you want to win.
I want to try to win, you know? I know what it takes, and I know that I'm not there. So to get there, well, I have to put some meat on, you know? So I know, like, I'll probably have to get to like 350, 360.
Yeah.
I'm 335 now, so 335, 340. So I know I have a good like 10, 15 pounds again to put on in specific places. Yeah, to get my legs bigger, obviously, but that's not mainly the focus. Back, chest, arms, shoulders. You know, my upper body, if I can match up a little bit more of my legs, it'd be solid. You know, yeah, because I'm wide, but I'm not as dense as these guys. Still, it's never ending. Il n'y a jamais the deadline, but that's it. Well, I mean, I have more like lifestyle clients than actual competing clients. I love the sport, so it's fun to bring guys on stage. You know, so the better they do, the better it is. And honestly, like I get almost more excited for them than for myself. You know? When I see my guys and anyone that's been around me when I have athletes on stage, it's like the excitement's there, and I'm like all on my seat, and it's like running around. It's stressful weekends, but I love it. It's really fun. Yeah, every year there's a little bit more. This year was probably my slowest year in the competing side. Last year was good. We turned a couple of guys pro. We only had one guy at the Olympia this year, but last year we had two. So slowly we're getting into there. Getting a lot more girls too. And coached a lot of girls. I had a lot of guys, classics, physique. Girls I didn't have a lot. starting to get more of them, so that's also a good challenge for me because I hadn't had a lot, but I feel more confident bringing my girls now. It's a different challenge. It's different, like, what they're looking for isn't as extreme as what the guys are. And the guys just get the guys more peeled, bigger. As that girls, it's kind of like finding a middle where it fits the class. You know, like bikini is very like not too hard, not too soft.
It's a lot of fine tuning.
Yeah. And the peaking's also like, but it's fun. It's really finding like that line where you're like, she's on the money.
Come on.
My last show I was 280. 287 at Fitlog, 280 at Toronto, 280 at Vancouver. Yeah. Now, hopefully 300, 305.
That'd be good.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to try to not only just be bigger, but be leaner also. So let's say if I'm 300 but leaner, give or take.
Also targeted muscle growth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But at 20 pounds, it's overall, I'm going to get overall size everywhere. Right? So that's why I'm thinking, if I want to get to 300, I'll probably have to do 350. It's like a weak part, so every time I train it, I'm getting better in my head, you know. But legs is just like, when you have something that's strong, it's fun, you know, because you're like, well, okay, I can squat 6-7 plates. I know I can do it. It's like a blue collar type of workout more than anything else. I do it like, I'll do arms with chest. I'll do them often, but I won't do an entire day of just arms. Like tomorrow I'm doing chest and arms. And then the last time I did biceps was chest and biceps. So I do it often, I just don't do like that huge volume at one time. But I do it more often because it recuperates faster, right? So we did 4 exercises for quad, 4 exercises for hamstring. Kind of split it in my stuff. Did some activation at the beginning with the abductors, just open up the hips. Really got 2 exercises for the hamstrings first. And as soon as I started squatting, on the hack squat. I didn't have my sleeves today, so I actually started with the hack squat just to kind of pre-fatigue the quads. But my posterior chain was really, really activated. So that's what I've been doing for a few months now. I just feel it's so much easier to reduce risk of injury and just making sure that my activation is done and I don't feel any pain in my knees. Even though like today, usually I always train with my knee sleeves. I forgot them today, but I still had no pain, even though I still did my squats, still did my hack squats too. And after that, after all the quads were done, finished off with a little bit of hamstring again. Wasn't really the focus on the last exercise, just to get a few sets in. But it went well. Well, I hadn't done legs, an entire leg day in a long time. Ever since I got back from the Olympia, I hadn't done a real leg day. So it's good, felt good. Now the weight's gonna start coming back up. And because obviously I think I lost a little bit of volume in the legs. So now getting back to real workouts, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be able to put a little bit more size on the legs. Not that I need some, but it's gonna add the pounds a little bit more. And being a little bit more solid. Even when I'm doing my upper body training, it does help when I'm a little bit more solid on my legs. Maybe it's just like a placebo effect, but I feel like when my legs are a little bit more stiff and like stronger, I feel like my lifts are going up a lot more. So I feel like I'm a lot more grounded when I do my presses and all that stuff. So like I said, it just feels good to be back in a routine. And now that I'm thinking about traveling a little bit more, I'm gonna make sure that like everything stays on point because I don't want to go back to like getting my weight back down, getting back up. So I want to make sure that now I did some mistakes now a little bit because I was traveling and I was kind of not really paying attention so much on my meals and all that stuff. Now I really want to get it down. So whenever I'm out, because I'm gonna have to do it. If I'm traveling, this that, I'll be able to keep my routine even though I'm not home. That's a big thing for me.